You're watching Some Good.
I just wanted to be able to do the job.
Hi, and welcome back to the 2021 SEVA Awards celebration. I'm Nebaiot, and today we're kicking off Finalist Announcements Week in preparation for Sunday's SEVA Award Night celebration. Join us each day this week at 5 p.m. right here on SECC Comcast 16 as we gear up for Sunday's virtual event. You can also stream and connect with us online at secctv.org and by using the hashtag SEVA Awards. We hope you enjoyed last week's Defining 2020 Recognition Award announcements. Today we're announcing the SEVA 2021 finalists in the Creative Expression category. Videos in this category include fictional content, book trailers, original music videos, or any program that has an educational message but doesn't fit into the other four categories. Let's get started. In the K-3 Creative Expression category, the finalists are How Do You Bake a Turkey? Sunrise Elementary School. Rex's Jokes, Florence Marcofer Elementary School. Subtiles in West Sacramento, Florence Marcofer Elementary School. The Homework Machine, Phoebe Hurst Elementary School. The Milk, Sunrise Elementary School. Wow, those K-3 students are making great videos. In the grades 4 through 6 Creative Expression category, the finalists are 2020 The Peculiar and Unlucky Months, Oak Hill Elementary School. A Day in the Life of a Dog, Daisy, Del Paso Manor Elementary School. COVID-19 Life, Arlene Hine Elementary School. My Daddy is My Hero, Sunrise Elementary School. My Passion, Rapping, Bell Avenue Elementary School. My Superhero, Sunrise Elementary School. Pikachu Pokeball, Florence Marcofer Elementary School. Pringles Challenge, Florence Marcofer Elementary School. Rhett's Jokes, Florence Marcofer Elementary School. Water Bottle Monsters with Emily, Florence Marcofer Elementary School. Let's see what the middle schoolers have created this year. In the grades 7 to 8 Creative Expression category, the finalists are Behind the Scenes at Pixar, an interview with Bob Peterson, James McKee Elementary School, and Catherine L. Albiani Middle School. Breaking Through, California Middle School. Compliments, Sutter Middle School. Essentially Essential, Winston Churchill Middle School. Letter to Anna, Sutter Middle School. Love Shapes Growth, Catherine L. Albiani Middle School. Making Music with DJ Callista, Catherine L. Albiani Middle School. The Conscience in My Future, Sutter Middle School. The Snowman, John Barrett Middle School. The Unexpected Artists, Toby Johnson Middle School. Why? Winston Churchill Middle School. Yearbook Announcement, John Barrett Middle School. Those middle schoolers are really creative. In the grades 9 to 12 Creative Expression category, the finalists are 2020 Survivor, Pleasant Grove High School. Every Word Counts, Pleasant Grove High School. Film Reel 2020, Jackson T. Collins, Franklin High School. Head in the Clouds, Pleasant Grove High School. Keep in Contact, Creative Connection Arts Academy. Living Brought Me Home, Casa Roble, Fundamental High School. Old Fashioned, Pleasant Grove High School. That Day, Pleasant Grove High School. The Lion and the Mouse, Aesop's Fables, Galt High School. The Morning After I Killed Myself, Franklin High School. This is 18, Casa Roble Fundamental High School. Times 2, Del Campo High School. There you have it, this year's Student Educational Video Awards Creative Expression finalists. Those videos were really short clips, but lucky for you, we've got the full-length versions of each videos ready to roll next. Don't forget about Sunday's SEVA Award Night celebration event, but for now, enjoy each of this year's Creative Expression finalists, and we'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. with our documentary finalists right here on SECC Comcast 16.
I'm going to call my friends on Zoom and ask them how to make a Thanksgiving turkey.
How to make a turkey is you catch the turkey, I don't know, throw it in a pan, and then you peel off the feathers, you put some salt on it, and then you put it in a microwave, and then you put it in the oven, and then you cut it, and then you eat it. And then you tell the oven to bake. Cut up the potatoes, and then you smash the potatoes, and then you cook the potatoes, and then you eat the potatoes. You mash them. I like mashed potatoes. Ew. Cut the potatoes. You smush them with your fingers, and then you cook them. Putting my finger in the mashed potato. I have never had pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. How you make pumpkin pie is you pick a pumpkin, and then you cut the pumpkin, and then you put it, and then you put it in the oven, and then you cut it and put whipped cream on it, and then you eat it. A pumpkin pie is made out of pumpkins. You get the goop from in the pumpkin and then make like custard. You clean out the pumpkin, you grab the seeds, get a pie-shaped thing, and then pour that in. You put sugar, and then you put it in the oven. You bake the pumpkin pie in the microwave, and then put whipped cream on top.
Well, there you have it. My friends taught you how to make a Thanksgiving turkey.
I draw a really good drawing. I draw one too. Well, it's gone.
Well, I think it was never mind.
No, it's not.
Well, I heard Carter had a cool adventure with subtitles. Let's go check it out.
Yeah! Why do teachers teach?
Why?
Because it has it in the name. Teachers. Hey, Rex. Whoa! T-Rex. Hey, T-Rex. What do you call a poke when you poke a milkshake?
What?
A Shakespeare. What happened to your body?
What happened to your body?
Well, why didn't zombies eat brains?
Why?
Because they're brainless. Why would a head horseman go into business?
Why?
He wanted to get ahead in life. What's in a ghost's nose?
Why?
Good.
I think the ghost got out into the stadium.
Yeah. What did the ghost teacher say to his students?
What?
Look at the board and I'll go through again. Ah! Why are skeletons so calm?
Why?
Because nothing gets under their skin. Where did the rabbits learn to fly?
Where?
At the hair force. Well, what does Halloween have in common with, Thanksgiving?
What?
Goblins. What did Santa do when he goes to the mall?
What?
karate chopping. What are teachers' favorite drinks on snowy days? What? Hot chocolate. What do you call? Why was the two snowmen looking through the carrots?
Why?
So they could pick their noses. Why did the reindeer go to the orthodontist?
Why?
So, because he had buck teeth. Buck teeth. Farmer gives her wife on Valentine's Day.
What?
Hugs and kisses. What did the slug write on Valentine's Day?
What?
Be my Valent slime. I'll be your slime. Happy Valentine's Day! See you next time.
Hi, this is Carter, and I'm going to tell you about subtile.
Subtile is a cool structure right by Raleigh Field. It looks kind of like trees. The little tiles are made of steel, and there are over 4,000 of them. Take your bike or scooter because there is a path right there. And a little beach you can hike down to. Thanks for watching.
The homework machine. The homework machine of the homework machine, most perfect contraption that has ever been seen. Just put in your homework, then drop in a dime, snap on the switch, and in 10 seconds time, your homework comes out quick and clean as can be. Here it is, 9 plus 4, and the answer is 3. 3? Oh me, I guess it's not as perfect as I thought it would be. By Shel Stevenson.
What happened? I need some milk.
Kind of slow down.
Okay. What happened? Didn't you just ask me that before? No. That's weird.
Kind of slow down.
Okay. What happened? That's too weird.
Kind of slow down.
Oh no. What happened? What's going on? Something to do with milk.
Kind of slow down.
Okay. happened?
Wow, time travel.
January is the very beginning of this unlucky year. Coronavirus was discovered and announced, but nobody thought it could be that bad. January is also the month of Kobe Bryant's death. This month was bad, but no one was prepared for the year ahead.
February. In this month, there are about 1,751 people tested positive for coronavirus. Also, the first American dies from coronavirus. But still, not that many people are worried about it. Eastern Turkey avalanches kill at least 38 people.
March. Coronavirus cases have reached up to 57,655 cases, and all around the world, schools have closed down into distance learning. Italy is the first country to announce a nationwide lockdown due to COVID. Also, the 2020 Olympics is officially postponed until 2021.
April. So far, global coronavirus cases reach up to 1 million. Also, 3 people died in a knife attack at a church in Nice, France.
May. Right now there are 1.25 million COVID cases and 19,327 deaths. This is also the month Black Lives Matter protests start due to the death of George Floyd and other people of color. Also, murder hornets are officially spotted in the U.S.
In June, there are about 10,260,000 people tested positive for coronavirus. Also, one of the largest locust swarms happened in India. It destroyed many crops.
July. Currently, there are 16,523,000 coronavirus cases all over the world. Some countries in Europe and Australia are also participating in the Black Lives Matter protests, along with America.
August. Coronavirus cases reach up to 23,690,000. There's also a fire in California called the Apple Fire. The Apple Fire is a fire that burned more than 33,000 acres.
September. Currently, there are 33,785,000 people with coronavirus. Black Lives Matter protesters are starting their 100th night of protesting. In the presidential election, President Donald Trump and Joe Biden are starting their first presidential debate.
In the month of October, there are about 38 million COVID cases. Also, at a college in North Carolina, there was a reported Black Lives Matter mural on campus.
Here in the month November, global coronavirus cases report to about 40 million. Joe Biden has officially won the presidential election 306 to 232, but Donald Trump reports it as an election fraud.
December is the last month of 2020. COVID cases have grown rapidly, and many doctors and nurses have been tested positive for coronavirus. The COVID vaccine is out, and they are now giving it to others.
This is the end of 2020, a very peculiar and unlucky year.
Lots of tragedies occurred in the year 2020, like coronavirus and massive groups of protesters.
We all hope that 2021 will be
a better and COVID-free year.
Hi, my name is Daisy, and I'm a 6-year-old Shar-Pei Pit Bull mix. The day I was rescued was the happiest day of my life. My life before that was very hard. Let's take a tour of my life today. I'm hungry. What's for breakfast? What? My bowl's empty? I need to show this to Grant.
Oh, Daisy, you're hungry.
You bet I am. Same stuff, different day, but I'm so hungry.
I'll see you guys later. I'll be back. Daisy, I'll be back. I'll be back. You be a good girl.
Mom,
Stay.
can I go? 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 I guess not. Where's she going? Hope she comes back soon. I miss her already. Yay! Mom's home! I'm so happy! Hey, letter carrier person. Can I say hi? Can I say hi? Can we be friends? Wonder if Charlie the squirrel is outside today. Oh, I see him. Let me go say hi. Why does Charlie always run away when I go say hi? Let me get my leash and tell Mom it's time for a bike ride. Good girl. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, Mom, are you gonna pedal or what? Hey, it's the gang. Hey, Jessie. Hi, Dulce. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. I'm tired. I wish Mom would pedal more. Time to get some water.
Go get your baby. Get your baby.
Here you go.
Go get a treat. Get a treat. Go get it.
What? I have to work for my treats? Fine.
Wait.
I get the ball. I get the ball. I get the ball. I get the ball. Uh-oh, I'm in
Daisy,
trouble.
what are you doing on Grant's bed? You're a bad girl. Get down. Let's go to bed.
Well, that was a good day. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for joining me today. As you saw, my family has taught me a lot, but I think I've taught them some things too. Make a dog's day and adopt one today.
Long ago, we used to be in groups. Kids used to play together. No masks, no 6 feet distance. It was really fun. But then everything changed. Parks were closed. Streets were empty. But we had a new start in our life. We learned to stay healthy and physically active, even through distance learning. But still, we miss being in school, and we hope to be back soon.
Everyone has a hero in their life, and in my case, my hero is my dad. I love him so much because he does everything for me, like literally everything. He cooks my favorite dishes, he plays me whatever I feel like, and most importantly, he helps me with whatever I need, like sports, studies, anything. He does it all. That is why my dad is my hero.
Why I am passionate about rapping is because I'm able to express myself, you know? Whenever I'm listening to it, like I listen to that really hyped rap songs, like it makes me feel really good. And whenever I'm like writing down lyrics for myself, I can express myself. Like if I got a lot of money, that I can just tell myself that, oh yeah, I can put down that, like I have a lot of money. I got a lot of cash, you know? Or if I'm really feeling like I got a lot of good clothes, that I can just tell myself, I can put in the lyrics like, oh, I got a lot of nice clothes, you know, I just went to the store and got some new clothes. And here's a music video for you guys of a rap song by me.
Hey, okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, hey, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. 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 Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fast on neck, standing on deck, falling too fast, gotta hit the gas, switching too fast, I'm feeling gas, gotta get it back, that's what I said, that's what I said, that's what I said, I went to the back, I came right back, went for the cash, you know he a trap, he wanna talk mad, I know that he mad because I got cash, shout out my friends, shout out my Reese, they liking the stacks like pineapple tea, they know that I'm winning every single week, I'm 24, that's go B, Jack and Bean, super car, got 3 seats, just for me, can I sleep, gotta keep my grind up every single week, I'm ballin' out like Kobe. Feel like everything is free, getting money like a tree. Let me switch flow, you already know I ain't on the go. Feel about fall in a Tahoe, bro. Gotta stay focused, can't let go. Decided and nobody don't. Gotta move fast, payroll. I'm moving to quiet, hello. They know how to go jello. You might be my bro at though. Gotta get a money check, got that honey next. Gotta write the check, yeah, I fly the jet. Drip too much, that's wet. Call that cash nasty, red like water, yeah. That's too funny, ha, that's too funny, yeah. Origami, okay, that's a gummy, yeah. Funny for funny, K. Forward, running, gotta running, forward, yeah. Yeah, you flowing, yeah, you blowing. Goblet, omelet, closet, tumblet, yeah, that checks. Sorry, my way on the highway, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi, my name is Sahar Stanapoli, and my superhero is my brother Samuel. And he's my superhero because he's very nice to me, he's very affectionate to me, he shows lots of love, and very funny. He's just cheerful in general. And one reason when he was all those things was when he picked me up when I fell and asked me, "Are you okay?" And I replied, "Yes." And then after that, he gave me a gigantic hug.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Samuel. How do you feel about being your brother's superhero?
It's pretty good and nice, and I like it.
Okay.
Hi, it's Esmeralda, and today I'm going to make a Pikachu Pokeball with melty beads. And this is what your Pokeball Pikachu will look like when it's finished.
Hey Mustangs! My name is Sterling.
My name is Isabella.
And today we're going to be doing the Pringles challenge. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to be blindfolded and we're going to get a Pringle and we're going to try it and try to guess what flavor it is. Whoever gets it right will get 1 point and see who wins at the end. So let's get started. So now we're going to put our blindfolds on. Oh, I think I know. I think it's sour cream and onion.
So I need the one you said.
Yeah, so sour cream. Is it sour cream and onion?
Is cheddar and sour cream.
Oh, here's the second round. It's like bumpy, kind of.
Barbecue.
I think it's like a spicy, like barbecue buffalo thing.
Because they're literally called sweet and spicy barbecue.
This is round number 3. I know this flavor.
Salt and vinegar.
Yep, the salt and vinegar. This has always been my favorite chip so far that I've had. Now on to number 4. This is round number 4, and I've tasted this one before. I've had it, but I'm 100% sure it's pizza because it has like that ketchup flavor.
100% correct.
Yeah. Right. This is the last chip, and this is round number 5, and let's see what this one is. Try it. What? It's hot. It's like Takis or hot Cheetos. Jalapeno. Jalapeno Takis. But
Yeah.
no, it's like a lime jalapeno. Jalapeno. Okay. It tastes like hot Cheetos.
Fortune, chili, and lime.
Hot. That's a new flavor.
Final flavor.
It's really good. And I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Mustangs!
Well, you know it's odd. And we had a number. You are, because you're 7. Do you know how to make 7 even? How? Take one S. What are 2 reasons you don't drink out of a toilet? Number 1 and number 2. You know who's the answer, right, Rex? Say why. What do you call a mythical milkshake?
What?
Legendary. Well, I'm a skeleton and a skeleton joke. Why do skeletons have low self-esteem? Why? Because they have no body to love. Hey, you got your body back. How do witches organize? How? By category. Rexy, what do you get when you drop a pumpkin? What? You get squash. What is the Army's least favorite month? What? March. That makes sense. March. Why couldn't the sailors play cards? Why? Because the captain was sitting on the deck.
I have some jokes. Do you?
Yeah.
Let's hear them.
What kind of key doesn't open a door?
What?
Turkey. Why did the turkey join the band?
Why?
Because it already had drumsticks.
Bum, bum, bum.
Where did all my Christmas candy go?
I don't know, but it was delicious. Why is Sandra so good at karate?
Why?
Because he has a black belt. Where do snowmen hide their
Money.
Where?
In the snowbanks. What is the Christmas tree's favorite candy? Order mints. What do you combine when you combine a Christmas tree and an iPad? A pine, because it's a pine tree, and an apple iPad. Pineapple. Where did the hamburger take his girlfriend for Valentine's? And the meatball. I do not want to give someone on Valentine's Day.
What?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower's not good. Today I'm going to make water bottle monsters. The supplies you need is a water bottle, paint, pipe cleaners, a piece of paper to cover your surface while you're painting, felt, googly eyes, some glue. I prefer hot glue. Let's get to it. Step 1, paint the water bottle and choose a paint to paint the water bottle. After you're done painting, you gotta let it dry. While we wait for it to dry, might as well do something. What to do outside? Dude, let's go find a trampoline. If you have a trampoline at home and you're making a water bottle monster, you should go bounce on it. Now that it's dry, you have to design your character. This one, I imagine she was after school, she was going to a little basketball game because, some have that little thing. And then this, I was just I thought of it as a baby, but then I brought it to my friend's house and she said it was the Chumash, and then we just stuck to that, and I thought it was cool. Be careful not to burn yourself. More like a hand, but sometimes if you want to, you can do 3 like I did with this one. Sometimes ideas just come to your head. I just put a little piece of felt around to look like a little top and then a little skirt. So they're girlfriend and boyfriend. And I did crazy hair because he guys kind of crazy hair. And then I made them together. Hey Paige, before you go, I made this cool thing. I call it a water bottle monster. This one I think is like a basketball player. And then I made these ones. And then this is like a Chumash. And then this is another Chumash, but it's a girl and a boy, so they're together. Yeah, you should go make one. Wow, Emily, that's super cool. That is really fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Dear Anna, before you, I wasn't doing well. I ate too much, exercised too little, had weird eating habits, was too extroverted for my own good, and was just overall unhappy. Or, that's what you convinced me to think. I met you in the winter of 2018. You were sweet and caring. I idolized you. Once we grew close, you nudged me to leave my other friends. I left everyone immediately. And now, I regret ever even meeting you. You noticed that I gained weight very fast and never stopped eating. Chips, cakes, candies, juices, and junk. It never ended. Just don't eat. It's not that hard. If you don't eat, you will become beautiful, and people will love you. You were so sincere, and you'd always been there for me before, so I followed your advice, and it was the worst mistake of my life. You had me start with a strict 500-calorie diet. You told me what foods to avoid and what exercises to do to burn off the fat. December 3rd, 542 calories. December 18th, 567 calories. December 26th, 503 calories. January 6th, 428 calories. January 22nd, 594 calories. I always planned my meals the day before. I counted up the calories and hoped it would stay under 500. Anything over you would make me burn off on a daily run. But I was too weak. I couldn't tell if my grades or weight were dropping faster now. My food never touched each other. I cut the pieces so that they were smaller and easier to swallow. I poked at the food until it became bad to eat. The cereal became soggy. The ice cream melted. I couldn't sleep anymore. I was sad and bloated. But I kept going. You had a way to always keep me going. I didn't talk to anyone but you. My head spun in circles while you convinced me it was normal and held my hand. Even though you're not real, you can be pretty convincing when you're screaming in my head. I just couldn't stop.
Hey, Henry. Such a needy plant. What's up, Henry? There you go. Hey, Henry. Such a good plant. I love you so much. Dying already? You're so useless and good for nothing. It's all your fault. Hello?
Yo, Lisa, it's not the plant's fault. See how you treated your plant versus how I treated mine. Over time, with the neglect and lack of care, your plant died. Plants need kindness and love to grow. Without it, they won't survive. Your plant could have lived, but you chose to ignore it from the start. Look at it this way. Caring for humans is a priority. And if you care about your peers, you put in efforts to be respectful and kind to them. So if you want your plant to do well, you could have applied in these efforts to support its needs. The amount of time and love you invested in your priorities will positively influence its success and growth.
You're so right. I don't know how I didn't notice it was my fault. I should have been more caring and respectful toward my plant. I should work on my kindness. Come on, Clementine, let's get you some water.
Oh hi, I didn't see you there. I was just listening to some songs I made. My name is Callista, but my friends know me as DJ Callista. And I'm gonna make a song out of these 3 sounds. let's get right into it.
Making music with DJ Callisto.
I finished making my song, so let's listen to it. That was a really great song, and I hope you guys thought that too. Thank you for watching.
Making music with DJ Callisto.
There's a question that we all face in life. What are you gonna do in the future? I think about that question a lot. Huh? Where am I? There was so much blood. Miss Halsey? For the last time, Chad, it's subtraction, not addition, so the answer isn't 718. Yes, Brittany? Is the answer like 718? And that's how I lost my teaching license. Oh, Mirasia, welcome back. Also, we're now $1 million in debt. What? Maybe I will get that island getaway package after all. Asia, are you ready to kick some butt in this trial? No. Oh, Asia, you're such a joker. We are all here for the murder trial of Victor Dom. Murder? Uh-oh. Finally. Now we need to figure out how to wake up from this dream. So, what are you gonna be when you grow up? What? Who are you? How silly. We are your conscience. Why are you asking me this? You know exactly why. We are your conscience, after all. You want to know the answer to this question, too. I am never sleeping again.
Why? Why all this? Is there any purpose? Any meaning? I feel that people are asking these questions a lot these days. Life is short, but will be the longest thing you'll ever experience. However, the universe has already been around for billions of years. We are so lucky to even exist. But why? There's just too many questions with not enough answers. I feel that the universe is not meant to be understood. Our lives are just a tiny speck in time. Our planet is just a tiny speck in the universe. We are so small that our even smaller brains cannot even comprehend or imagine it. But we all have one thing guaranteed to us, and one thing only. That is, that nothing lasts forever. You don't know if you've lived 20% or 50% or even 90% of your life. People seem to count up the days when in reality it is always counting down. The future is uncertain, so you gotta try to live in the present. The past and future are just thoughts in your mind. The only thing that you have in reality is the present. But why? Is there any purpose, any meaning to all this? I believe that your purpose could honestly be anything and everything. Everyone's life is different, so that makes everyone's meaning different. There is no answer to the meaning of life except the one that you create for yourself. So, go do whatever has meaning or purpose to you. Have fun. Enjoy your time with the people you love. Travel. Help others. Have a successful career. Live and experience life. Learn something new. Understand yourself and those around you. Step out of your comfort zone. You create the meaning. You don't know how much time you have. So start thinking about these things now. Maybe the universe is not meant to be understood. We don't know. Might never know. But that's okay. My answer to why all this would simply be, why not?
Oh, hey BTV viewers, you're probably wondering why I'm in space. Well, you see, Mr. Darrell and the rest of the media class kinda launched a rocket not knowing I was in it. It's fine. While I'm here, I'll tell you about the yearbook. I'm finally on land. Anyways, I want to thank all the families who have sent us pictures so we can fill up our yearbook. If you still want to send us a picture, go to this link, it should be on the screen, and you have to fill out a survey. Also, to celebrate our 8th graders graduating, we would like to see some cute baby picture of you guys. So if you want to send us one, go to this other link, and we get to see you guys as babies. Look, here's the picture my brother sent when he graduated. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all I have to say. Anyways, I'm gonna try to find my way back to Earth.
Okay. This is gonna be quite the video. My name is Kayla, I'm 18 and I'm currently in high school.
Hey, kumusta ang araw mo? I hope you guys are safe and healthy during quarantine.
I'm a senior, and what it means to be a senior in 2021 is you are completely stripped of that high school, last year, senior year kind of experience.
I just woke up and I gotta get ready for some class.
This past year has been rough, to say the least, for the whole world. Sure. And it's events like this that really make us appreciate what we have.
Really? Wow.
That even though I can't see my friends and I can't go see my family anymore and go live life normally like I used to, I've come to realize that this past year has been the best year for personal growth. And I just wanted to take the time to say, as cheesy as it sounds, if you're here watching this video, that means that you're a survivor. Through all of the hardships and all of the events that happened last year, you were able to push through. And you should be super, super proud of yourself, because I know I am, as difficult as 2020 has been for myself. So, just wanted to let you know. Okay.
so fine, there's nothing that you're missing. Feeling something new, feeling something, I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. Waiting for the sunrise, 'cause we're rolling in a new times. Now waiting for the sunrise.
Write a script, make time, find a quiet place. Hello? Hi, how's it going? It's going. Okay, well, I was just calling because I was thinking when you're done studying, I could pick you up and we could go to the drive-ins. Or if you still need to study, we could go get some coffee, have a study break. What do you think?
I think it'd be better if I stayed home.
If only you'd started your homework a little sooner. Maybe you'd have a life outside your 4-bedroom walls.
I know.
So how have you been procrastinating?
Just scrolling through TikTok. Have you heard of shifting?
Is that thing where you like travel to alternate realities?
Yeah, that's it. I really want to try it.
Seriously? Where would you even go?
Anywhere's better than here.
You know, our reality wouldn't be that bad if you would just get your work done.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. Okay, I need to go, but let me know when you're free, okay? Okay, bye.
Bye.
If you're wondering how to shift, you've come to the right place. Before you can shift, you need to write a script. These are essentially the rules you create for yourself in your alternate reality. What you look like, what will happen, and how you're affected by your surroundings will all be decided by you, given that you write them down. Now, you want to find a quiet place and go into a meditative state. Another helpful tool is listening to subliminals, which can be found online and encourage your shifting process to occur. It's all about trial and error. You might not get it on your first try, but it is important to keep trying. Those are all the steps. Good luck and happy shifting!
It was so real. It was like a dream, but I could feel everything.
Okay, well, don't get too caught up in Wonderland, Alice. You still have your life to live in the real world.
The real world will always be here, but shifting is different. I mean, you get to map everything out, and I mean, look, I wrote down I was in a nice place, I was safe, and time was slower than it was in the real world, so...
Okay, wait. Hold on. Can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up?
How exactly do you shift?
I'm so glad you asked.
Ow.
Enjoying the view?
How are you even here?
I just did what you did.
Why are you here?
To save you.
From what?
From yourself. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but this whole shifting thing's gotten out of control. Do you know how hard I've been trying to get a hold of you? I've been worried sick about you, but you just care about your little fantasy land.
So?
So? You've been skipping class, you've been falling behind in schoolwork, who knows if you're even eating?
Thank you, Alyssa. I really appreciate it, but I can take care of myself, alright?
Clearly you can't.
Why do you care so much?
Because I'm your best friend, that's what I'm supposed to do.
I really don't need this right now, so can you leave?
You really don't listen, do you?
I'm gonna count to 3, and by the time I'm done, you better be gone. 1, 2, 3. You.
Me?
What the heck was that?
A reality check?
You think you're so funny, huh?
Yeah, I do think that was kind of funny.
This isn't a game.
Do you even hear yourself? You're going on and on about this dumb shifting thing. Suddenly it's controlling your life to the point you don't even have one anymore.
I have a life.
Really? What have you done with your life in the past 2 weeks? I'll tell you what I did. I went to the drive-ins twice. I painted a picture of a dog with a hat on. I started watching nature documentaries without you because you wouldn't respond to me when I asked you if you were free. And you know what I learned? I learned how to identify different types of clouds. And I was going to ask you if you wanted to go cloud watching because I thought it would be nice. But you wouldn't answer. I don't even know who you are anymore. I don't think you know who you are anymore. I'm sorry you can't see the damage it's doing, but I hope you learn sooner or later.
No. I'm the one that should be apologizing. I've been acting like a stubborn idiot, and I do deserve whatever I have coming from me. This world's not as exciting, but I have you to spend it with, and that's enough.
I guess I could forgive you. But no more shifting.
Never?
Never ever.
Fine.
Pinky promise.
Wait. You promise not to shift?
I promise not to shift. Where are you going?
For cloud watching.
See that? That huge cloud? That's a Nimbus cloud. Isn't that cool? Sure. I learned that on National Geographic.
Most people think that they know their friends, that they know when they're sad, and would help them if they ever seemed this way. But is that really true? Take a look at these 4 characters. Can you tell, at a glance, which one is going through a difficult situation? Truth is, all of them are. She is being verbally attacked by her mother every time she's home. She was bullied into not speaking. they are struggling with depression and anxiety. And he is dealing with agoraphobia. So, do you think you know when someone's down? Reach out. Message your friends. Let them know that you're there, because you'll never know how much they need you unless you ask. Keep in contact. For personal health for all teens, go to reachout.com. For LGBT-specific teens, go to the Trevor Project.
It's been hard. Or rather, it was hard. Now it's just empty. I'm not intrigued when I hear about the latest disaster. And there's no wondering when we go back. As if the days weren't all blended together. And suddenly, it hit me. The voice behind the music that filled the empty void of life and reminded people that the world isn't all that bad. It's creation. I didn't just have a new passion, I had a light at the end of the tunnel. And before I knew it, I was home. I can open my eyes and see the people I cared about without looking through a screen. Creation brought me from surviving to living. And living brought me home.
There was a time when women wore corsets and men wore wigs. Nowadays, our clothing is more casual, with pants and t-shirts as the norm. Today, we're going to be looking at the typical outfit for men and women in the 18th century. Starting off with men, we have wigs. Now why wigs, you may ask? It's thanks to head lice and syphilis causing hair loss, along with long hair being a status symbol at the time. Moving on to the body, we have a full-skirted knee-length coat, knee breeches, a vest or long waistcoat which could be sleeved, a linen shirt with frills, and linen underdrawers. Going lower on the body, we have silk stockings on the knees, and for footwear, heels. You see, heels didn't always mean femininity. They used to signify status. An iconic instance of this is Louis XVI, where you can see he's wearing majestic clothing, and in his feet are, you guessed it, heels. Moving on to women, we start with a mantua, which is an open-fronted silk or fine wool gown with a train and matching petticoat. Now, the train was worn looped up over the hips to reveal the petticoat. The bodice had loose elbow-length sleeves finished with wide turn-back cuffs. A hoop petticoat and several under petticoats were worn beneath the outer petticoat. To give the figure the required shape, a corset was worn under the bodice. It was made of linen, and they were fastened with lacing down the back, which could be laced tightly to give an upright posture to the torso and to emphasize the waist. A bust, or strip of bone, Wood or metal was sometimes incorporated into the front of the stays. Hair was worn close to the head with a small linen cap, which sometimes had lace lappets, streamers that hung either side of a woman's cap. The cap was covered by a hood or hat for outer wear. For shoe wear, just like with men, women wore heels, although men did it first because, again, status quo. It's hard to fathom why someone would wear such an incommodious outfit. Maybe it's because it displayed the richly embroidered cloth of the skirt that indicated the wearer's wealth? We'll never truly know the exact reason, but one thing's for sure.
We live in a world where we can choose how we express ourselves through our clothes. And with that in mind, we should be glad and thankful for this privilege. Because
we're not in the 18th century.
I want you to stop and listen. What you're about to see play out is how just one challenge a girl faced during 2020 changed her outlook on life entirely, and it might just change yours too. It's the month of September, and high school students are finding their mental health decreasing daily like this young girl. She has a daily routine of waking up, staring at a computer for 5 hours a day, not including homework, spending maybe 2 hours with her family before heading off to bed to do it all over again the next day. This is her life at the moment. Everything has been canceled for her senior year, and she's been forced to face challenges that no teenager should ever face. Little did she know another challenge was about to come her way when she heard her great-grandmother was taken to the hospital. She realized that the year being 2020, she wouldn't be able to see her great-grandmother in the hospital because of the pandemic. Some days later, on September 18th, 2020, around 7:15 in the morning, this young girl got the news that her great-grandma was gone. In that moment, her life completely changed. She had to choose to allow this news to either break her down or build her up.
Hi everyone. This is my story, and how on September 18th, 2020, I lost my great-grandmother. But I gained a new outlook on life, and I learned a lot of life lessons. Here's my main message to all of you. Don't be afraid of fear, or being in fear of something. Look for the lessons in every challenge you may face. Live every day like it's your last, because you never know when it could be. If there's anyone important in your life, never take them for granted. Tell them you love them, hug them, thank them for all they've done for you. You never know when it's going to be the last time you see them.
A lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paws. A timid little mouse came up to him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. Roused from his nap, the lion laid his huge paw angrily on the tiny creature to kill her.
Spare me,
begged the poor mouse.
Please let me go, and someday I'll surely repay you.
The lion was much amused to think that a mouse could ever help him, but he was generous and finally let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in the toils of a hunter's net. Unable to break free himself, he filled the forest with his angry roaring. The mouse knew the voice and quickly found the lion struggling in the net. Running to one of the great ropes that bound him, she gnawed it until it parted, and soon the lion was free.
You laughed when I said I would repay you,
said the mouse.
Now you see that even a mouse can help the lion.
A kindness is never wasted.
The morning after I killed myself, I woke up. I made myself breakfast in bed. I added salt and pepper to my eggs and used my toast for a cheese and bacon sandwich. I squeezed a grapefruit into a juice glass. I scraped the ashes from the frying pan and rinsed the butter off the counter. The morning after I killed myself, I fell in love. Not with the boy down the street or the middle school principal, not with the everyday jogger or the grocer who always left the avocados out of the bag. I fell in love with my mother and the way she sat on the floor of my room holding each rock from my collection in her palms until they grew dark with sweat. I fell in love with my father down at the river as he placed my note into a bottle and sent it into the current. With my brother, who once believed in unicorns, but who now sat in his desk at school, trying desperately to believe I still existed. The morning after I killed myself, I walked the dog. I watched the way her tail twitched when a bird flew by, or how her pace quickened at the sight of a cat. I saw the empty space in her eyes when she reached a stick and turned around to greet me so we could play catch, but saw nothing but sky in my place. I stood by as strangers stroked her muzzle and she wilted beneath their touch, like she once did for mine. The morning after I killed myself, I went back to the neighbor's yard where I left my footprints in concrete as a 2-year-old and examined how they were already fading. I picked a few daylilies and pulled a few weeds and watched the elderly woman through her window as she read the paper with the news of my death. I saw her husband spit tobacco into the sink and bring her her daily medication. The morning after I killed myself, I watched the sun come up. Each orange tree opened like a hand, and the kid down the street pointed out a single red cloud to his mother. The morning after I killed myself, I went back to the body in the morgue and tried to talk some sense into her. I told her about the avocados and the stepping stones, the river and her parents. I told her about the sunsets and the dog and the beach. The morning after I killed myself, I tried to unkill myself, but couldn't finish what I started.
A lot can happen in 18 years. When you hit this milestone, you really start thinking about what is most important in your life and what your next goals are. There's no turning back at this point, and you can only really move forward with the knowledge and experiences you have. For me, it wasn't as big of an issue for myself like it is for most people, but there is this weird feeling in your gut and chest telling you, well, crap, I'm an adult now. which can easily send someone into a panic. But in reality, we just have to get our priorities straight and focus on the ones that love and care about us, the ones who will support us at our most vulnerable state and pick us up. We have our whole lives ahead of us, and it may not be easy at this moment, but we'll get there. Promise.
Yeah, my name is Diego. My name is Giuseppe. And we're identical twins. We're just the same person, you know. We sleep on the same bed, okay? Our mom gives us... We're basically one child to her, you know. We just get what we get, and, you know, we don't throw a fit, though, so... Honestly, I'm not even sure if our mom even knows that we're different people, you know. We share a girlfriend, too. Some people don't like their twin, right? But, you know, I like him a lot, you know. He's a cool guy. You know, my shirt that I'm wearing, it says, I heart me, you know? Some people would say it's more narcissistic, but I think it just means that I love my brother a lot, you know? Because I do. A lot of people say they don't like being twins, and people who aren't twins, they say they want to be twins, right? But for us, it doesn't matter because we're basically the same person, you know? Of course, I wouldn't love him if I didn't hate him a little bit too, you know? Actually, neither of us have pinkies. We don't have pinkies. Look on the camera. We don't have pinkies, which is... It's kind of weird. We don't have pinkies, but I don't know. We have our own band. We call ourselves the Testies. It's actually a biology joke. We don't actually like taking tests. Yeah, we don't actually have any projects out yet right now, but I mean, I guess you could say that we're trying to reproduce one, you know what I'm saying? We've actually never been sick before. I think our doctor told us it had to do with like mutants or something. But, I don't know, it was like a few years back, so I don't really know. You know, we get in fights sometimes, but we work it out because we have the same interests and the same desires and stuff, so we don't really get in fights that much. And when we do, it's not that bad.
What do you mean? I'm the mother of one.
Thank you for tuning in for all the Creative Expression finalist videos. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. with the documentary finalist announcements.
You're watching Some Good.
I just wanted to be able to do the job.